Hello, darlings, and welcome back to my little corner of the internet. This is where you and I can dish about what the stars have to say about you and your partner. It's a good time over here, so I am glad you found your way here. If you're here, you might be dating or even married to a Taurus. Taurus men are extremely good partners in all the traditional ways. They tend to be very attractive, attentive, and great providers, if that's what you're into. If you're wondering what married life with a Taurus will bring you in the future, then this is exactly the answer you need. If you're already married to a Taurus man, then let this act as a way to better understand what your partner's needs within marriage are. Let's get into all of the ways that you can improve the relationship between you and your husband or future husband, my loves. Number 1. Staying grounded. Taurus is a fixed earth sign, which indicates that stability is a priority for Taurus man. This means that the Taurus man needs to be able to feel secure with you. The Taurus does not have a high capacity for change and disruption. When they're with a grounded partner, they feel a lot more able to relax and be themselves. If they're expecting a lot of changes, they could go into panic mode. A Taurus can struggle to be authentic with their partner if they always feel that something could go wrong. A Taurus needs a relationship with no games, no indication that it will end, and a predictable relationship dynamic. Taurus husbands are the bomb if you're after a husband that is fine with doing things the same way they've been done. The ability to sustain activities that work for you both is through the roof with a Taurus. Once the two of you find your groove as partners. Number 2. A long marriage. As I said, Taurus men love a predictable relationship. Taurus are a fixed sign, which indicates that the Taurus man is steady and can go for long periods of time with one person. The Taurus would prefer not to fix something that isn't broken, so within a partnership, a Taurus is comfortable with the same person day in and day out. Taurus men are typically more than happy to be with you forever if you're a good match for them. Since that's sort of the name of the game when it comes to marriage. As such, the Taurus man is absolutely prime husband material. Once the Taurus is comfortable with you, it would take a lot to convince the Taurus that he's got a reason to leave. This is exactly why I hear such glowing reviews about Taurus partners. They have their issues, but within a relationship, they tend to excel. Number 3. Intense loyalty. Being a fixed sign, the Taurus man sticks to what they love. They are like immovable objects, and so once they've found their spot next to you, it's unlikely that they'll be eyeing other people. You're the one they chose, after all. A Taurus doesn't commit until after a long time of considering if you're someone they could see themselves with exclusively. Taurus will not get into a relationship and then attempt to find action on the side. That's typically not the way the Taurus man operates. Taurus are sure of the decisions they make because they ensure that that's the decision they're willing to commit to. So, if he made a decision to stay with you, he's staying with you. You don't have to doubt the loyalty of the Taurus. He's built differently than a lot of guys, after all. Number 4. A comfortable home. Taurus aren't big for going out all the time. They are pretty famous for their ability to chill at home, almost as famous as Cancer. Taurus love nice things and a beautiful home with delicious food. The Taurus goes out of his way to make his house his palace. If you're married to him, he wants to make sure you're as comfortable in your house as he is. Taurus are ruled by Venus, the planet of love and romance, but also the planet of material wealth and comfort. Venus is the side of us that we pamper when we do something nice for ourselves. As such, the Taurus likes a cozy home to share with their partner. The Taurus can really make a house a home. They know what looks good and what is the ultimate in comfort. The home of the Taurus is typically designed for maximum comfiness. When you're married to the Taurus man, it typically means that you get a nice home, decorated beautifully and for maximum chill. Number 5. No drama. Being married to a Taurus can feel like winning the jackpot if you're a relaxed person. The Taurus won't appreciate a partner that is constantly trying to stir the pot, with him or otherwise. Taurus desire relaxation. It's hard to chill out when your partner isn't able to calm down about things that aren't as big a deal as they are. Of course, a Taurus will support you through difficult times, but if he doesn't feel that all the waterworks are worth it, he could be annoyed. Disturbing the peace of the Taurus man is a perfect way to make him uncomfortable. And while a Taurus will never leave over a few isolated incidents, they're too committed for that. They won't appreciate you or anyone else blowing situations out of proportion. The Taurus is too grounded to sympathize with people who irrationally blow up. Wrapping up. There are a lot more aspects about love, it turns out. The sun sign is only a fraction of the story behind how Taurus love. The other facets of the Taurus man and his emotional and romantic needs are not covered here, but don't think I haven't covered them before. I've noticed that Taurus men's partners do a lot better with their Taurus man once they understand the nuances of his style of love. If you know what they are, you and your guy will be able to relate to one another so much more easily. Women like you have asked me for help on this topic for long enough that I compiled it all. You can get access to all of my best advice in the Taurus Man Secrets. It may help you in the long run. Take a look at my free compatibility quiz about your Taurus man in the description below. If you like this video and find it helpful, please give it a like and also make sure to subscribe. Ring the bell, so you get notified whenever I post new content, and follow me on Instagram for daily relationship tips. Hello.